I used to believe that I needed to be one of the guys to be respected or to grow in my career. But over the years, I've realized that I don't need to be one of the guys. I need to be authentic. I need to bring my own talent and point of view to the table, because that is how I can add value, and that is how I will be successful. I think bias is something that we're actively changing, but we have to continue to bring awareness to it and hold people accountable. I'm so proud to work in the construction industry, and I want to lead by example by promoting and supporting those around me based on their talent and not on their gender.
Over 10 years ago, I was working in an international enterprise in mainland China. I was the only female in the construction divisions, and I decided to do a tender negotiation. A project manager told my supervisor that she's not capable to do that, and we never have a female to do tender negotiation. Finally, I got a negotiation done with a good price, and got an appreciation award from the project manager at the end. How to challenge bias? Trust yourself. We cannot control what others think of you, but you can show them what you are capable of. The best thing is let your work speak for you. Don't be afraid. Speak up and let your voice heard.
When you work with people from all over the world, you get to respect each other. You get to know where people come from. You get to learn and respect them for who they are. And in a way, it actually helps to try and do away with these unconscious or conscious biases that we have towards each other, and especially towards women.
尤其是这个行业，我一个女人必须证明我自己的能力，我必须证明我和我同性一样有资格在这个行业里。
It is really reassuring to see that nowadays many companies have included the unconscious bias course in their mandatory training. However, a yearly online course does not challenge and test enough the numerous biases present in the workforce. Currently, there are many professionals out there specializing in diversity, inclusion and equality that can provide a bespoke workshop for your company, and with that, help you to tackle many issues present in your workforce. In order to break the bias, it is important to have all the information available. Read about the topic, get to know your colleagues and their culture, and with that, their daily struggles. Being silent shouldn't be an option anymore. Listen what they have to say, and always question your status quo.
Sometimes you may be given preferences since you are a lady. Sometimes you may not be taken seriously since you are a lady. But as soon as you prove that you speak business, their attitude will change and you will be taken seriously. Luckily, I never experienced any I never had any bitter experiences being a woman in this industry, and over all these years I have gone for site visits, and whenever I have been going, I was scared enough that I was comfortable, and then I never experienced any kind of difficulties while doing such things in the construction industry. And believe it's also because I'm part of this nation where respect is given and taken at all instances.
I think that educating people should start by explaining the whole variety of profession in the construction industry, rather than focusing on the popular belief, because all the broad range of skills required for the jobs such as quantity surveyor, engineers, contract and program manager are not based on gender.
Unfortunately, the construction industry does have a long way to go to fully break the bias. However, small steps are being made and we're moving in the right direction.
Working with RLB, I have had the opportunity to work with people who come from different countries, who have different backgrounds, different cultures, different beliefs. I've also had the opportunity of working with both men and women, and I find that this is a big step that the company is taking towards trying to eliminate or minimize some of the biases that we as women face in the industry.
利比在中国内地有1300多名员工， 其中女性员工的比例占比高达70%。因为我们所处的环境和提供的服务，女性员工以她细致缜密的特质，发挥着更为优势的作用。在利比，我们与男同胞并肩耕耘，播撒汗水，拥有同样的平台，尽情施展才华，靠自己的能力获得尊重、赞许和晋升。在这个没有偏见和歧视的环境下，我们会积极进取，勇挑重担，全身心地投入到工作当中，为公司的发展做出卓越贡献。
RLB always encouraged open conversations and allowed its members to communicate the struggles they face without any differential treatment. Your voice is heard and your issues are valid. Our organization provides a safe space and does not persecute or treat anyone differently based on any kind of bias, whereas personal or otherwise. So we have always feel encouraged to talk about the issues that we had, and it was always cared for, and then it was always attended and seen that has been well taken care of and solved in all instances.
Van my eerste werksdag af in die bedryf het ek sterk vroulike leiers gehad wat my bygestaan het tot en met die dag wat ek professioneel gekwalifiseerd het. Ek hoop om jong dames te inspireer en 'n goeie voorbeeld vir hulle te wees in hulle pad vorentoe.
We need to do more to encourage women into industry. We need to raise the awareness of unconscious bias by educating those around us and those we currently work with. And we also need to attract a new diverse workforce. We need to start by educating the future of the industry, starting in schools, colleges, and we really need to make a difference in promoting the profession.
Inspiring an individual is not something that you turn on and off. Rather, it's a marathon, and it's being there by guiding them and showing them how they can succeed in their career path.
I believe that the construction industry is not male-dominated anymore, and that we should put aside this gender stereotype that may discourage women to join the construction industry, as nowadays what counts are your skills, your talent, and it is through that you earn respect and that you will be recognized. So I encourage everyone to be confident in their goals, as anyone can be successful and achieve.
Pour promouvoir le secteur de la construction auprès des étudiants, il y a plusieurs leviers possibles, et j'en citerai 4. Les salons étudiants en premier lieu, les échanges directs entre professionnels et étudiants, par exemple en intervenant au sein des écoles pour présenter l'activité et les métiers, les bourses d'études ciblées qui peuvent faciliter l'accès aux études supérieures spécifiques au secteur, les stages enfin qui permettent de s'immerger en entreprise.
Individuals who are supportive will instinctively want to challenge themselves by doing better and growing with an organization. Go beyond the baseline conversation about goals. Ask them about what they would like to accomplish. Most of all, be present, interactive, and help them attain these goals.
Il s'agit pour moi d'un monde où le respect et la considération se donnent à tous, un monde où tout le monde est rémunéré de la même manière sur base des efforts et des compétences, et aussi un monde où les idées, les suggestions sont considérées quelle que soit la personne qui les donne. Dans ce monde-là, les dirigeants condamnent très sévèrement toute déclaration offensante et irrespectueuse adressée aux employés.
I would like to encourage female young graduates to come and have a look and try a career in the construction industry. I believe that we, as women, have also a lot of strengths and talents to share in this industry as well. Do not be afraid to do something that is out of the norm. Come and you will be surprised on how many different roles you can do in this industry.
First of all, if you want to work in the construction industry, you need to gather as much information as you can, because there is so many hidden professions out there, and you might be perfect for one of those. Secondly, try to find mentors. Not just one, try to find mentors inside of the industry and outside of the industry, because those are the ones that are going to help you to build your career, personally and professionally. Thirdly, have a plan. have a plan and work towards that, but also be open-minded and try to learn every single day something new. And finally, empower yourself and empower your skills, but also empower your colleagues. Teamwork is key.